Hi Virgo, it is CJ here from CJ Soul Messages. I hope you're doing really well. Today's reading is going to be a general reading for you, Virgo, for, excuse me, for the month of July 2021. 21? What? No, 2022. Okay, let's start over. Anyways, general read. Please remember that not everything is going to resonate with you, as it is a general read, so take what flows towards you and leave the rest behind. Before we get started, I'd also just like to say a little kind of prayer for us. I hope that life is going to treat you really well, and I'm just trying to put out good vibes out there. Life has been pretty tough for all of us over the last 2-3 years, so I just want to kind of raise the vibration. So wishing you all the very best, all right? So let us begin, Virgo. Let's see what's going on for you. I'm going to start off with getting an animal oracle, then we'll move into the Moonology, and then I'll do a 3-card spread, okay? All right, thank you so much for all the support on my channel, for the likes, the subscribes, your comments. It helps to really grow this beautiful community, as well as get the messages out there for those that need it. All right, Spirit, show me clearly what is going on for Virgo for the month of July 2022. Show me clearly, please. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. One more time. All right. All right, we have Bull that has come out, and the Bull speaks, oh wow, beautiful. The Bull speaks of sacrifice, Virgo. So you probably have been really having to make a lot of sacrifices here. This is a powerful energy, and if you think about the Bull, they're extremely strong. They're also extremely determined, they're feisty. They don't give up easily. But I do feel like you are really having to give up a lot of things for the people around you. You've been sacrificing a lot. The bottom of the card is horse, and that speaks of freedom. I will quickly show you before I get into the Moonology. Look at how beautiful that is. You've been sacrificing a lot, but it feels like this month you are going to actually start to get some freedom away from that. You're going to be lighter. Things are going to get easier for you, so you won't probably have to sacrifice so much. It's almost like I'm hearing like the hard work and all that you have really given up here, it's going to be paid back to you. And you're going to feel a lot lighter in your heart and in your soul and even in your finances, We all sacrifice in different kind of ways. All right. So let's just continue, and then we can get really into this reading. All right, Spirit, advice, guidance, what's going on for our beautiful earth sign, Virgo. All right, we're ready. Communication is key. Virgo, right away, I'm picking up on this energy that there may be a lot of people around you that have been taking advantage of all the sacrifice that you're making, especially with this new moon in Gemini. Gemini is all about the communication, the air, right? And they're about that logical part, and we all have that in us. So it's almost like you are needing to really speak your truth here. You're really needing to start to express how much you have been giving up for the sake of other people. It could be your family. It could be even at work, right? And I feel like once you speak up and you start to really express how you're feeling, you're going to be surprised how much freedom is going to come towards you. At the bottom of the deck, we have look at the bigger picture. It is a full moon in Sagittarius. So, if there's some reason that you're being hesitating on speaking your truth, and you've just been putting your nose to the grind, giving and working and really not speaking up and allowing other people to, just kind of not even necessarily take advantage of you, although for some of you, there may be a lot of people out there that might be just doing that. If they don't know how you're feeling, then they're not going to be able to help. Does that make sense? I think we're ready to go. Wow, okay. Bottom of the deck is the 8 of Swords. And this is just another indication here, Virgo, that you really do need to speak up. Speak your truth. It is time. You are a beautiful soul, and, you know, bless you for giving all yourself and making all these sacrifices for other people. But it is time for people to sacrifice a little bit more for you here. You need to look at the bigger picture. Otherwise, you're going to get really burnt out and you're going to be worn down. And where is that going to get you? You know, you need to get this freedom here. You need to be like that horse that breaks through, you know, the fence and is able to go run and play and enjoy life and have that peacefulness within yourself instead of having all of this, I feel, a responsibility on you that it's taking its toll. And the Eight of Swords is indicating that, because Eight of Swords is that feeling blocked, feeling tied, feeling just stuck. But it is almost it's almost because we put ourselves in that situation. You know, I know that's not always the easiest thing to look at, to accept, or even to take really responsibility for, but it is important. I mean, otherwise, if we don't stand up for ourselves and say exactly, thank you, say exactly what we are wanting, what we are needing, you know, this world is not fair. There are a lot of takers out there. So definitely it is time this month for you to really stand up for yourself. We have the Nine of Wands and the High Priestess so far. So the Nine of Wands is really indicating that you have been determined to keep going, but you know, you're getting tired, you're getting worn out, Virgo. We have the High Priestess in the center, and that is saying, you know, your intuition knows this, you're connected to yourself. And your intuition is leading you to the path of, like, come on, Virgo, you got to speak up. You got to put your foot down in whatever area this is. Yeah, Seven of Swords. People are stealing from you. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Swords. You're getting ready to walk away from it. You're getting ready to leave this. And I don't mean physically. I really am feeling like this is more of an emotional situation that's going on here, where you're just getting so exhausted that you're at that point that you're just going to, you know, you might surprise everyone and say, just screw off. Like, I'm done. I can't give anymore. I can't sacrifice anymore. I've done enough. We have the Seven of Swords. This is that card. People taking from you. Take. And whether they're aware of it or whether they're not, it's going to be probably a mix of both. It is really time for you to speak up and stand in your truth. Seven of Swords is that energy where people will take and they think that they can get away with it. And, you know, I do feel for a lot of you guys that there's probably people in your life, Virgo, that are doing that are representing that Seven of Swords energy. As long as you just keep saying yes, and as long as you just keep taking it on, they're going to keep taking it from you. So this is going to be the time for you to say, screw it, I'm done. I'm done. I'm going to start putting myself first, and I'm not going to keep sacrificing anymore. You're getting worn out. Nine of Wands, wounded warrior. Yes, strong. Yes, determined. Yes, trying to keep going on. But how long can you keep doing that before you reach burnout? You know, it's something to really consider here. You need to be free from other people's responsibilities that they put upon you, and you need to stop sacrificing for everyone else. It's time for a little bit of return energy for you. All right, Spirit, let's continue. And before we do, Queen of Swords, it is about getting that clarity. That was under the Ten of Swords. Spirit is saying, Virgo, use that beautiful mind of yours and communicate very clearly. Queen of Swords, she does not tolerate bullshit. She is tough and she is cool, even cold to some degree, because she knows she has to take care of herself here. So I really feel you need to embody that energy this month, if this is resonating with you. All right, Spirit, let's continue. Give me more. Okay, that's way too many, so we're going to just start again. Give me a little bit more insight for Virgo. What's going on? A little bit more advice, guidance for Virgo. It's time for you to really just... I think you're getting pissed off. I have to tell you, with the bull and the sacrifice, it's like a big ass storm is going on behind this bull, because the bull's getting pissed off. You know, it's almost like everyone keeps pushing you and pushing you and pushing you. And they're not thinking you're actually going to say, you know what, F off, right? I'm done. I'm over it. Okay. Ace of Swords. Wow. Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Beautiful energy. Two new beginnings. Yeah, it's time for you to start having that heart fulfillment, your emotional fulfillment being met, a new way of doing it. Let's see if I can hold it better. And the Ace of Swords. New beginning in the way that you communicate, new beginning in the way that you're thinking, and actually really, once you put these ground rules down, there's not going to be any way of going back. You're not going to tolerate anyone abusing and using you anymore. We're going to go to the bull, because I need to show you this. Look at all that lightning. That's a huge storm. And I feel that if you do not speak up and start telling your truth, you might end up exploding. And who would blame you, right? If everyone is putting all of this shit on you and you are so exhausted, but yet you're still trying to hold it all together for everyone, place this wherever it is, right? Like I said, family, relationships, whatever kind of relationships, business, etc. Damn, it is like enough is enough. You need this new start. You deserve this new start. And if that takes you walking away from individuals who have been draining your bottle so that you're left with nothing, so be it. Because you deserve to have fulfillment in your emotions, and you deserve to have a beautiful way of communicating and standing up for yourself and actually speaking your truth. Bottom of the deck is a Knight of Wands. Oh my God. And it's followed by the Sun. Virgo, this is gorgeous. The Knight of Wands, fire. But look at how happy she is, because she's released everyone else's burdens. She is going after what exactly lights her heart up. She's playing her drum. The horse is dancing in the background. She's happy. She's content. She's living her life with abandonment so that she can be free. And it doesn't matter if you're male or female. Doesn't matter. It's the same energy. Spirit is wanting you to become this. They want you to be that beautiful horse and be free to do your own life as you want and taking care of yourself, you know? Really actually nurturing you. And look, the Sun. This is freedom, Virgo. This is happiness. This is joy. This is you feeling at peace again without all of this added sacrifice for whoever you have been sacrificing. It's followed with the Three of Swords. You're getting really, it's hurting you too. I mean, when people take advantage of us on that level and we know it, even if we're trying to tune out of our intuition, you know, sometimes it's, you know, it's your family member or something that you're like, or your child, whatever. We can tend to go, oh, well, that's my responsibility because, you know, I got to take that on. Yeah, but for how long? I mean, for how long before we get burnt out? So there is this decision time here where you're going to either need to really speak your beautiful truth, and those around you that love you are going to support you in it. And those that don't, well, you don't need them, right? Because they were just takers. All right, so I'm going to get one final card here. Powerful energy here, Virgo. There is definitely support for you. Spirit wants you to break away from this pattern, break away from these people, break away from this situation that have been taking way too much advantage of you before you explode, okay? Because when we get to that point, that's not even physically healthy for us. When we get so run down and then we get so angry and so frustrated, then we explode, and that is not a healthy thing, and you don't need to go through that. So just speak your truth. Okay, Spirit, let's get one final card here for our beautiful Virgo regarding this reading and for July 2022. Give us an outcome, give us some added advice, a little bit more guidance. Thank you so much. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. And you know this. I feel like if this is resonating with you, Virgo, you already know this. And I feel you are exhausted. So it's time to look at the bigger picture. You know, Sagittarius is also an adventurous energy. They kind of go after what they want. You know, they're fire as well. But they're also very giving too. So I feel like you really do need to look at that bigger picture. Where if you continue to sacrifice money, time, energy, love, all of that, if you continue to sacrifice and you're not getting anything back, where is that going to lead you? You know? A month, a year, 10 years down the line, I feel like it's really time for this to stop. This cycle needs to stop. 9 of Swords. You are exhausted and you're worn out and you're stressed out. Let everyone else take responsibility for their shit. It is time. All right. One card, please, Spirit. 8 of Swords is coming again. What was I just saying? You got to speak up, otherwise you're going to stay in this situation. So there's a huge choice you need to make. And obviously you have your own free will here. But look, you got to make the change. Do you want to be in this situation where you're just stuck? Or do you want to feel like this? I think you probably want to feel like this. And like I said, those that love you are going to support you. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Swords. You're exhausted. Your mind hurts. Those that love you, they're going to support you in this decision. Those that have been using you, you're going to know really fast, aren't you? When you speak your truth. Okay, I feel like that's probably it. I'll try one more and see if there's anything else, Spirit. Is there anything else that you have for our beautiful Virgo? Anything else? Oh, one flipped out. What was it? There it is. Wish fulfillment, feeling free, really actually receiving all of what you've been putting out there. This is what is coming your way if you stand up and really make people have to own their own shit and not have you don't have to carry it anymore. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, beautiful, beautiful energy. So it's pretty clear here, Virgo, this is what you need to do. That's enough. Enough of the takers. All done. It's over. Walk away. Bye-bye. See you later. Okay, so that you can be that beautiful horse and be free. Wishes come true. Make that change and good things will come towards you. I hope this helps in some way, Virgo. Thank you so much for being here again, and I hope to see you again